Okay, much better. Back at it. So, the hotel was built in 1925 by a man named Frank Dudley, and he operated the United Hotels Company. Uh, it was part of the WPA, the Works Progress Association. Um, it's part of the government funding after the Depression, where they tried to put everybody to work. Wanted to make sure that any bread owner in the family, at least one per family, would be able to have a job so they could pay the bills and get back to work. Side note, if they had jobs that were easier done with machines like heavy equipment, they actually would literally just hire the manpower to do it. So, like loading the rocks or doing the pavement or anything else, if they could do it by hand to employ more people, they would. Which I thought was kind of interesting. So, this is the same time the Main Street Theater was built. This is right around the corner here. Uh, Also, the Midland Theater right up the street and the Kansas City Power and Light Building were all put up during this time. So in 1928, it was the headquarters of the Republican National Convention, where Herbert Hoover was nominated for president. And of course, we have the drum room on the corner that attracted people like Frank Sinatra, Benny Goodman, Marilyn May. Um, in the beginning of 1935, was part of my ghost tour. In 1935, there was a man who rented a room under an assumed name, and he was found brutally attacked and later died in the hospital. The case remains unsolved, and he stayed in room. Let's see, I don't remember the room number. I want to say it was like 3 floors up, and the room is said to be haunted, and even some of the staff say so. This hotel closed in 1980 and underwent a $45 million restoration, and it is now part of the Hilton President Kansas City. Um, it was also said, and they did prove it, there's tunnels that go from under here to the Midland Theater. Sorry, that one around the corner. The Main Street Theater. There was tunnels that went through there. A lot of it was for, they said, it was for the theater people to travel through without being harassed by the commoners in the streets. But it was probably more about bootlegging and hiding and for Pendergast to get away. They also said the Al Capone would stay at this hotel as well. When things got too hot in Chicago, he'd come here and hang out, lay low for the while. But yeah, I'll show you some pictures on the inside too. It's a very beautiful, beautiful hotel.